Welcome back to Learn Arabic with Manar. Some of you lately asked me to do a conversation in an Arabic store. So today we will be doing a full conversation in an Arabic store from the moment you enter the store, how to greet the worker there, and how to ask for some questions, and also how to pay and leave and greet the person when you are leaving. So in the future we will be doing more conversational videos. So if you didn't subscribe yet, consider subscribing and click the notification bell so you will be notified about my new videos. Yalla, let's start. Let's say that you are in the store and looking for the rice, and you want to ask the employee, where can I find the rice? In Arabic you would say وين بلاقي الرز. Where بلاقي, I find the rice الرز. So you will start with the phrase وين بلاقي and here you have to use the article and after you will add the product that you are looking for. For example, وين بلاقي الرز, where do I find the rice? وين بلاقي البرغل, where do I find the برغل? They will answer you in different ways, of course, and they might use pointing if they understand that you don't understand a lot of Arabic. So they might point and say to the right, على اليمين, or they might say to the left, على اليسار, على اليمين to the right, على اليسار to the left. Or they might use on the first shelf, على الرف الأول, or on the second shelf, على الرف الثاني, depends where the product is. So وين بلاقي الرز, على الرف الأول. Now you found your product and you want to ask how much is it. So in Arabic you could say بقديش الرز. بقديش, it means how much. B it is with, قديش much, how much. بقديش الرز, how much is the rice. Or if you are asking for different stuff, قديش البرغل, how much is the برغل. They will answer you with the price and it will be B. At the beginning they have to use B and after they will use the number. بخمسة, with 5 euro, 5 euro, or بخمسة $. So بقديش البرغل, 5 euro. If you find this expensive and you want to ask for something cheaper, in this way you will say غالي, في عندك أرخص, it is expensive. Do you have cheaper? غالي, it means expensive. في عندك, do you have? أرخص, cheaper. This is comparative. أرخص. رخيص, it is cheap. أرخص, it means cheaper. غالي, في عندك أرخص. Let's say that you found two different brands from the same product and you don't have experience which one is better or which one is tastier. In this case you would say أي واحد أطيب, which one is tastier. أي واحد. This all together, which one. أطيب, it means tastier. Again here we have the comparative. طيب, it is tasty. أطيب, it is tastier. So أي واحد أطيب. Or you could say, if you don't know which one is better, you could say أي واحد أحسن. أي واحد, which one. أحسن is better. أحسن also, it's a comparative, it means better. Here أحسن, it is irregular, it's like English. Good, it is منيح or جيد. We use in the spoken both of them, منيح or جيد. And أحسن, it means better. جيد منيح or better أحسن. أي واحد أحسن, which one is better. So the answer would be, if you are asking أي واحد أطيب, which one is tastier, so they might say هاد أطيب, this one is tastier. Or they might say both of them they are good, or both of them they are tasty. In this case they will say الاثنين طيبين. الاثنين طيبين. Both of them, الاثنين, it means both of them طيبين are tasty. We are using the plural adjective because we have two things we are talking about. So الاثنين طيبين. أي واحد أطيب؟ الاثنين طيبين. So if you are asking which one is better, أي واحد أحسن, they might answer you this one is better. هاد أحسن. Or they could say both of them are good. In this case they will say الاثنين مناح. الاثنين مناح. الاثنين both of them. مناح is good. أي واحد أحسن؟ الاثنين مناح. Now you found what you are looking for and you are satisfied with everything after all these questions and all these answers, and you want to ask the employee to give you two of them or one or anything. So here you have to use ممكن تعطيني. Can you give me? ممكن تعطيني. Can you give me? And after you will use how many of this product do you want. So ممكن تعطيني واحد. Can you give me one? Or if you want two, you would say ممكن تعطيني اثنين. Or you could say ممكن تعطيني ثلاثة. It depends on how much or how many you want. If the product is sold by kilo, in this case you want to say ممكن تعطيني kilo. Can you give me 1 kilo? Or maybe a kilo and a half. ممكن تعطيني كيلو ونص. ونص it means and a half. Or maybe you want 2 kilos. In this case you have to use the dual and you will say ممكن تعطيني كيليين. كيليين it means 2 kilos in Arabic. It is dual. We use it only to count stuff. Or if you want 3 and up, or in this case you will use 3 كيلو 4 كيلو. 3 kilos 3 كيلو 4 كيلو 4 kilos. ممكن تعطيني كيليين and they will answer you أكيد تفضل. Sure, here you are. Sure, أكيد تفضل. Here you are if you are a man. And if you are a woman, they will tell you تفضلي. أكيد تفضلي. Now you got everything you need and you want to pay and you want to ask the employee how much is the final price. In this case you will say قديش الحساب. قديش it means how much. الحساب it is the final price. قديش الحساب. They will answer you with the amount and after this you will hand them the money and you will say تفضل. Here you are. تفضل. Now you paid what you have to pay and you are leaving. It's nice to thank them in a nice way. You could just say شكرا, or you could say شكرا is thank you, or يسلموا إيديك. It is another way of thanking when people are doing something for you. I talked about this phrase also in the thanking video. You could check it over there. And after this you are leaving, you want to say goodbye in a nice way. You could just say يعطيك العافية again, the same phrase that you used at the beginning to say hi when you entered the shop. You could use it when you are entering or when you are leaving. Or you could use any way of saying goodbye also. I talked about all the ways to say goodbye in this video. You could check it if you didn't see it yet. I hope today's lesson answered your questions about how to interact in an Arabic store. If you have any other questions or suggestions, leave me a comment and I will try to include them in a future lesson. Before we go to our word review, as usual, I would like to thank all the people who are supporting me on Ko-fi. By the way, I'm on Ko-fi now. If you want to show your support to this channel, you could check the link in the description and the first comment. Now let's go over our words for today. Where can I find the rice? وين بلاقي الرز? On the right, على اليمين. On the left, على اليسار. On the first shelf, على الرف الأول. On the second shelf, على الرف الثاني. How much is the rice? بقديش الرز? How much is the برغل؟ بقديش البرغل؟ With 5 euro ب5 euro. With $5 ب5 $. It's expensive. Do you have cheaper? غالي. في عندك أرخص؟ Which one is tastier? أي واحد أطيب؟ Which one is better? أي واحد أحسن؟ This one is tastier. هاد أطيب. Both are tasty. الاتنين طيبين. This is better. هاد أحسن. Both are good. الاتنين مناح. Can you give me؟ ممكن تعطيني. Can you give me one؟ ممكن تعطيني واحد. Can you give me 1 kilo؟ ممكن تعطيني كيلو. A kilo and a half. كيلو ونص. 2 kilos. كيليين. 3 kilos. 3 كيلو. Sure, here you are. أكيد تفضل. How much is the final price؟ قديش الحساب؟ Here you are. تفضل. Thank you. شكرا. Thank you. يسلموا إيديك. Thank you for joining me today. If you like today's video, give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want to check the videos that I mentioned today, you could check them over here or over there. See you there. Yalla bye.